This video is going to show you how you can schedule out your managed care summaries on your schedule. So when you're starting out in the Manage My Schedule task, you're looking at all of your visits that are assigned to you. Once you see that you have a visit with a $sign, you would need to investigate on when that managed care summary is due. So this only applies to your action level 1 patients. So if your patient is action level 1, when you click on the visit, and come to the Orders and Authorization tab, you'll be able to see the authorization date range when it ends. So this authorization ends on 10/24. Managed care summaries are due 7 days prior to this end date in order for us to get enough time to get more authorization from the insurance. So we need to schedule a managed care summary for the 17th. Now, in order to pull that in, you need to be in the patient schedule because you'll need to get that managed care summary. So you would come to the main visit information panel, click the link to patient schedule. And remember, in this example, we're scheduling out one for the 17th. So when you open up the patient schedule, the managed care summaries will be visible in the patient's bucket. Now, when you click on any summary, the dates that it's plottable for will show up in white. So we need to get one for the 17th. So we need to find the managed care summary that is plottable for the 17th. So I'm going to click this one. This one still doesn't give me, so I'm going to keep going back until the 17th lights up when I click on my discipline. So I click on the managed care summary, and the 17th is now available for it to be plotted. The first thing you're going to do is click Create Documentation Task because we want this to generate a record non-visit documentation task on our to-do list on the home screen. Once that comes up, you'll choose the type of summary, which will be Managed Care Summary, and you'll put your name in as the employee, first 3 letters, click Enter on your keyboard, and then it will turn into a green circle, which is a D. Once it's a D, you can just drag it to the date that you want it to do. This is because I'm doing it in the past. So now, when I scroll down, I will see the D in my bucket, and once it's there, it will generate a task, a record non-visit documentation task for you on the date in which it is plotted. You can go ahead and click Finish, and that will bring you back to your schedule. You'll have to close the integrity checks, ignore, close, and finish. And now you'll see 2 icons on your schedule because now you have something scheduled to do. You'll have a visit for the 17th and a separate documentation task. D stands for documentation, and you can see that it is a managed care summary. You go to linked event, you can see that the assessment is linked to that documentation event. You should not link managed care summaries directly to a visit because it makes it very hard to find for the managed care folks when they need to send it over. So once you have the D, you can click Finish, and now this will generate a record non-visit documentation that the due date is on 10/17. So that's right here. The next video will cover how to perform that documentation.